understand me? Back up.
Hello, everybody. We are live. The New York Knickerbockers are facing off against our rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, that have fallen short in the standings. That are only 11th seed and only a game away, like 4 games away, being 26 wins and 44 losses. Probably having a worse season after literally getting carried over KD and Kyrie's win percentage before they wanted nothing to do with the Brooklyn Nets. Mikal Bridges took a step down in production. OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson won't be coming until probably late March or early April. Possibly more of OG Anunoby. Because I think this is a locally broadcasted game. Oh, my fault. Ooh. Right now it's 10-16. I don't know why the stream is very late. Hey. Jalen Brunson drops a tray. That trailed it over by 6. Julius Randle, I heard, is healthy. I don't know if it's weather concerns because it is here in New York. It is pretty rainy. Speaking of which, is Villanova in the tournament? Good cut. DiVincenzo got the ball stripped by Dennis Schroeder. Swings to cam connection. Of course, bro. If I were you, I would just hack. If the center's waiting so long to give the handoff, off transition, catch and shoot DiVincenzo. Rebound. Good hustle play by Josh Hart, bro. Few questions for the chat if anybody's available. Are you guys having any anticipation with the UFL, knowing that it's a merger? And how would it profit? And for any of your teams in the NFL offseason, how are you feeling about the current transactions before we head over to the NFL draft? Cam Johnson hits a tray. Corner 3 to trail this now a point game. With the loss of OG Anunoby, that was a major help to us shutting out the Denver Nuggets. And the Knicks have been identified as a more defensively significant team with a leading guard. Does it make you remember a certain squad from the early 2010s? Brunson tosses it out of bounds after a loose ball. Defending well-lost shooter off the blow-by. Miles McBride, he's been impressing me. Oh, nope. Well, while we're in the middle of timeout entertainment, I do want to go over a bit. Cam Sutton got released by the Detroit Lions recently. And Texans just signed C.J. Henderson. Also, the Houston Texans finally got some new uniform designs. I'll present it over in the screen in just a few seconds. But it's okay. The design doesn't really wow me, but it's okay. It looks like something straight out of the Big Ten. Not really inspirational of a design, in my opinion. Yeah, hold on. Oh, what's popping, YTC?
What's good? I was waiting for a minute now.
Oh, my fault. I usually hear a notification. It usually has a pop.
Yeah, you should go with. You have to check the StreamYard settings with that. Yeah.
Okay.
I finally got to the Dan Schneider documentary.
Oh.
Yeah, they made a documentary video, quite on the set.
I'm so
really
sorry.
Good watch. 4 episodes. They had 4 episodes on this man.
My little brother watched it before me. He grew up watching it as well, but he was younger than us. So he didn't know the ins and outs until he heard. He was like, you know what he said? That motherfucker did what to iCarly? Because he didn't know the actress's name.
Yeah. No, but Jeanette McCurdy, no wonder she was quiet.
Jeanette McCurdy, Miranda Cosgrove, even Drake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Drake. You saw what happened? Yeah. It happened to Drake, man? Yeah.
These are... what's your opinion also on the Houston Texans' new uniforms?
Oh, they look all right. I mean, they're a slight upgrade, but it's nothing, too fancy or enough. But
they try to make it a bit more minimal of an update. It just looks like a Madden. Those look like Madden. Yeah, they look like Madden inspired.
Yeah, Madden inspired relocation teams to Portland, Maine, or some shit.
You want to be the Oklahoma City Bison? You
want to be the Portland Fishers, and not Portland, Oregon. Portland and Maine.
You want to be the something Dragons, or you want to be the London Knights?
The London Silliness.
They'll try to make you feel like going to London is such a good idea for traveling costs. Yeah.
No, I mean, unless I'm financially stable or I pay my wallet. I mean, you can say that in most European countries.
I mean, I've never heard. No, I know a couple London English people that watch American football. I don't know if they really could be accustomed to that because I know soccer is like a big conglomerate around the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Brunson for the post, spins out over Nick Claxton, finishes over the glass. Oh, rattles around the rim. Pressures Achua, puts it back.
Right,
Rebound by Claxton. There's a foul.
Mm-hmm. Oh, close game right now. All right.
Very close.
I mean, it was close. It was close the last time we played them, so it's always close when we play Brooklyn for some reason.
Missing OG on that last game against the Nuggets really hurt, and the Nuggets went over a massive run.
You could tell Michael Porter murdered us and fucking
Yeah. Jamal Murray was just making the business. And I think Jokic got a triple double.
Fucking I Heart had fucking 20 career high rebounds that night, and we still lost. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised. Oh, wait. You did reach an agreement with Isaiah Hodges. I was going to ask.
Yeah, we paid him. That's all.
How much?
I don't know. Probably league minimum. I doubt it's anything big.
All right, they just confirm you that they agreed. They don't tell you that the price tag until later.
Yeah, more than likely.
Because
Unless
all
you
I
want
know,
spot.
all I'm getting is the contract details on the Packers right now. 1.2 million for Eric Wilson. Daniel Whalen agreed to a deal. Josh Jacobs got 4 years, 48 million. Xavier McKinney
Uh-huh.
somehow got 4 years, 67 million. It's Keyshawn Nixon got 3 years, 18 million. And AJ Dillon only got a minimal deal. So they just didn't want to pay Aaron
Oh yeah, speaking of,
they
you
don't
saw
want to
what
pay
happened
Aaron
with.
Jones extra.
Speaking of running backs, you saw what happened with Josh Jacobs.
But getting a free agent running back can be such a double-edged sword, even though he's an established All-Pro. They're going to be playing in a more defensively centric division, like the NFC North. So I wonder how he's going to adjust. Because even though the Bears are a joke, their defense isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Knicks Kids Day. Fuck them
Knicks
kids.
kids
Jim,
say.
cut it off.
I know Dan said it. And I'll stop.
It was like I thought that was going to get me to Epstein Island, but no. I had to make Victorious. They were all too old for me.
So, oh damn.
I don't even like them drinking soda. That's a turnoff. Apple juice is bad.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
First though, he probably tolerates them drinking Capri Sun.
Oh my god. And you get a $15,000 check. Really? And you assholes got to pay Ben Simmons? Give us his contract. What the hell?
Hey, listen, Ben Simmons is just sitting out there just doing nothing. We're just over here sitting on our couches, being just as productive as him right now. So,
Ben
pay us our.
Ben Simmons has finessed more wages than a gold digging bitch. I swear. There's no way Ben Simmons deserves that contract.
Yep, don't tell me otherwise. Yep.
God gifted play style. All he has is one flaw. And yet there's still optimism in his potential. Will Greer agreed to a 1-year deal. So now Kenny Pickett against Will Greer. Kenny Pickett's going to be a third-string quarterback. That's hurtful.
The Kenny Pickett. He might be the starter giving. I'll stop.
Dependent if Jalen Hurts just isn't carried off that one play.
Mm-hmm.
That's considered a scheme.
Or they just play QB contain and put a spy on them all game.
Jalen Hurts is going to be like, it just doesn't feel the same.
You know, and then it makes some philosophical quote.
As a pain without love. Pain.
Oh my god. 3 days.
All right, we're back into action. 21-20. McBride pulls up Alec Burke for 3. Goes out of bounds. I wonder what the Nets' plan is. I know they had potential on Mikal Bridges being an all-star. But they know with the roster around them, all of them are good complementary pieces on playoff teams. Cam Johnson could have went to the Milwaukee Bucks. Or something. Like, Dennis Smith Jr.? Hell, they could have just went all 9 yards and just traded away Nick Claxton. That's the only perennial, like, starting center. The experience. Double pump fake. Alec Burke and 1! Crashes the glass and he'll get back the Knicks lead. Those are tough finishes. Just like what Mia Khalifa probably dealt with.
Sure.
Also, I watched a bit of soccer when I visited my grandparents. Apparently, I had to deal with a 15-minute rant. And there was a comment section as well because I had to
Sure.
go watch the highlights. Everybody was ranting on the coach. Coach Berthold of the men's United States national team. He is literally questioned why he still got a job, and I saw the game. And YTC, I've played soccer before, so I at least know what's supposed to happen.
Sure. Yeah.
Jamaica was holding their own. The United States didn't score until like the 90th minute of the game.
So it was lackluster, damn. Till the end.
So at the end, it ended 3-1 after Jamaica like started off scoring at like 40 seconds.
Yeah, I could see that.
And this is without their star players. Some Jamaican players were not a fan for how Jamaica's national team has been handled financially. Because some of these guys are coming from European clubs.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
well, I guess the economy down in Jamaica is not that well. I guess
it's not that well in Jamaica. There's many commentary that goes over to the crime, economic, and YTC. I go to Jamaica, not that occasionally, but whenever I go to Jamaica, if you're not going to the resort, it's ruin, jungle, desert, marketing. That's it.
Sounds like Mexico.
It's great food, though.
Yep, definitely Mexico.
Great food.
Sounds like Mexico, but yeah.
Yeah. The only difference is we probably say plantain different. And here comes Jericho Sims. That still doesn't cut off that goddamn afro. Welcome back to New York, Dennis. Yeah, he was a Knick. Is it? I think it's a symptom that I can call out almost every former Knick that played. That's still in the league.
At this point, you might as well just be yeah. It might
Dorian
as well
Finney-Smith, you're next. Oh, and the putback and is good off the glass. Off Lonnie Walker. Alec Berg tosses it over a bounce past Jericho Sims, hands off over to Bojan Bogdanovic, and there's a foul call.
There you go.
Oh, it was a travel. It was a travel. So, I'd like to see how do you rate your offseason so far for the Giants?
Giants probably well, obviously we lost Saquon, which I could care less. It's a running back. Damaged goods at this point of his career. And they paid him that money. I'm not gonna care like most Giants fans. And as for McKinney, yeah, he was too expensive. I wish we could have kept him. Obviously, I like McKinney, but the Packers got a dog with him. I think he's gonna be worth every dollar. Over there. As for us, the big signing was Brian Burns, which definitely is going to elevate our defense a lot. It just takes our defense to another level, having that guy next to Kayvon, so Kayvon and Dex don't get doubled all the time. Having that extra piece, that final piece of the Infinity Gauntlet at the defensive line is going to help a lot. And we have for once in my life, linebacker isn't a need. We have two solid linebackers on our team right now, for once.
That's a positive. But who's going to be moving the chains, knowing that you just lost Saquon? Okay, Saquon wasn't really a major factor. You had second string, like 3 straight seasons. You guys had second string running backs that produced more than your starting acquisitions.
Yeah, hey, listen. And speaking of running backs, we signed Singletary anyways. He's just as productive. If you look at his numbers, he had similar numbers to Saquon last year, and on he had a really good outing in Buffalo before he left under Brian Dable, who was his coach over there too. So there's good connections there you can establish.
And
So there's
Singletary's
that.
less injury prone, except like his last season in Buffalo.
Yeah,
So there's
he's
a
pretty.
lot
I
to
mean,
be had that could be a temporary fix until you guys find a permanent running back.
and then we just plugged up a bunch of offensive line. We signed Runyon from the Packers. We also signed we signed Runyon from the Packers. We also signed we signed that right tackle from the Raiders. He started over there with the offensive line coach we have from the Raiders. So there's that. So, and yeah, mostly offensive linemen we signed. Most of the guys are going to be deaf anyways. So that's how I look at it. And then after that, we just got, mostly trench guys. I expect most of the skill positions to be addressed in the draft. That's all.
Oh. To be honest, I feel like it's a safer move going for the draft because at least you can know who's going to work and who's not going to work. And usually acquisitions that pull up over to, I don't know why it's like a free agency curse with you guys involving like, oh, he was a Pro Bowler last season for Detroit. And then as soon as he comes to New York, sorry to bring that up, by the way.
Yeah.
Like as soon as they pull up to the Giants, they just forget how to run. They just forget how to catch. They just forget how to. Is that a child on the DJ station?
Oh, wow.
Oh no! They even gave him a slash haircut with a comb over.
Oh no!
You want to get bullied?
That's mental health case right there.
What? You gonna play Party Rock or something? What the hell? Fortnite? Yeah. Let me tell you something, YTC. I've been turned away over knowing like the Niners were gonna lose possibly a lot of players, especially like Brandon Ayuk, that I feel like would be that's a more pivotal loss than Debo Samuel.
Mm-hmm.
But Devondre Campbell would help over our linebacking troubles. We can't really disrupt passes. We can rush over for the ball, but we saw over that game against the Chiefs that we have a massive secondary issue, especially when it comes to disrupting passes from the midfield. And I feel like that's always been a problem with us. Chase Lucas, that probably fits our scheme. Ezekiel Turner, and of course we got a backup quarterback after losing Sam Darnold for Joshua Dobbs because at least he was a highlight maker for like 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
And his intelligence is needed.
Definitely.
Yeah, of course. We need astrophysicists to help with running West Coast offense, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And Brandon Tucker. Oh God. I guess they need a successor.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why they're signing new tackles.
Yeah,
and I feel Kyle Shanahan. I don't know if he lost complete confidence.
No, you could tell by the moves that what the Niners did. He wants to stop the run. He took it personally, letting Pacheco cook their defense. That's what it was. He took it personally. That's what I'm getting from the vibe from yeah.
But now we got Brandon Parker for Colton McKinsey because he's the most injury prone. Trent Williams over Jalen Moore. I feel like we need to draft a new left tackle.
Mm-hmm.
The new nickel. We're a sucker for running back depth, but
yeah.
Christian McCaffrey probably has like 2 good seasons left, possibly with his injury history. I don't want that to bite us.
Mm-hmm.
And trade something for Debo Samuels. I don't know. I want a receiver swap or something. or Jawan Jennings for a new cornerback. Did someone take the Packers corner?
Well, Packers corner. Who?
Jawan. I swear I keep forgetting his name. He had that fight over with the Bills not that long ago.
Oh, with the hang on the Niners?
He was a Pro Bowling corner.
Oh, Ladarius
Jair
Sneed.
Alexander.
Oh, Jair Alexander. No. No, he got traded to the Titans, by the way. Ladarius Sneed.
Oh yeah, I heard that already. The Titans are trying to make bigger moves after losing Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that's something.
Even knowing like their running game is possibly depleted after getting Joe Mixon, getting not Christian Kirk. Oh God, not Christian Kirk. They picked up Calvin Ridley. So he's probably going to bet the over because it's the AFC South.
Mm-hmm.
And JJ McCarthy's probably in the station to get another whitewash, underrated quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony Pollard's there too. Cowboys are just okay. Just following.
The most Pollard of Pollards. In the words of Chill Adonis.
And this is going to be without their coach. That primarily should be in a coordinating job, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't agree more.
Like defensive coordinator fits him better. Jeffrey Simons has been great. They picked up Hall and Landry. And now they just snag L'Jarius Sneed. I know probably getting fired from head coach and getting demoted never happens that much in the NFL. But they need a quarterback coach. They need somebody to instill an offense into a Titans team.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're still having confidence in Will Levis. They had some sparks of good games.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they need to be back on the drawing board. But I don't know why they're still DeAndre Hopkins is still trying to wait to see what contention you're gonna get with this Titan squad, other than financial reasons. When he's like 31.
Mm-hmm.
What fashion statement? The Knicks. Knicks cheerleaders got to chill out with this. I thought 2K cheerleaders had it bad, man.
Yeah, I can tell.
I like the cha-cha.
I like the cha. I like the cha-cha. Hey, listen. You could tell half of these females were, definitely the hot Cheeto girl in high school. We just happened to get lucky, doing a couple of favors for the Okay,
I get a ride. That'll cost you $250. What for the gas?
For the gas, at least, and
Hey, I want to get something financial. Like I don't know why TC. Like as soon as I turn 23, I'm kind of done. Like any female's attention. Like it's just financial reasons at this point.
Yeah.
Like I remember one girl after a drive. It was for an Uber, and it's like, oh, can you cover the Uber with me? We got Uber. I got Uber share or something. No, would you like to cover my Uber? What?
My fare, pay for the whole. Bye, bitch.
And it's like the last time I'm gonna thing. So I don't know why she comes around. Are you sure? Yes. Even for what I look like, ma'am, you could see anything. It's beautiful. All right. And I've seen beautiful. Then I went into the car.
Hmm.
Featured Knicks rep memorabilia of a 1964 jacket, 1946 jacket, and then they're showing Alex Farvery, CEO. Oh God, I'm better off if Cuomo comes in. The,
Rivers Cuomo.
Farvery looks like Aaron Rodgers in his darkness retreat. He looks like AJ Styles if he was Catholic instead of Christian.
Catholic.
Farvery brand. Of course, it's Jalen Brunson
Well, Jalen Brunson, what?
because he's I guess Farvery has something to do with the clothing branding for the New York Knicks and the merchandise store.
No,
So he's doing
go
like these
figure.
wool pullover jackets that make you look like a stepdad.
So definitely,
Like,
I'm
come on.
I'm proud of you, son. While he hugs you and then puts a cigarette out in your head and here, go get something nice, kid. Go get something nice, kid, and then proceeds to give you like $10 or $20.
Your biological father just needs to be in Mexico or something. He'll give
Hey,
you.
listen. Here's 10 and 20. I'm just gonna go pipe. I'm definitely not gonna go pipe your mother while you're at the store. And yeah, go do you, kid.
Well, little buddy, $5 more, and I'm out of the condom budget. You don't want to have a half brother, don't you? You gotta nod your. Hand off over the high screen. Oh, no call over Alec Burke and Dorian Finney-Smith. I guess was the last guy to touch it out of bounds. Nets only lead by 3, and Patrick Ewing is stumbling to stand up for the ovation of the crowd. By the way, why am I seeing Cody Rhodes cry a lot in these recent things he's doing with The Rock?
Bro thinks he's Tobey Maguire. That's all.
And why is he beefing with The Rock when he has Roman Reigns?
Yeah, it feels more like The Rock versus Cody than if anything.
But Triple H, make your mind. I'd rather see LA Knight versus The Rock. LA Knight's the closest thing to The Rock.
Anything, yeah. Let me talk to you. Yeah, that thing's like.
Patrick Ewing looking like a milk dud.
Oh, no.
Poor bastard. Don't you dare say you're going for a shape-up, Ewing. I still see hair in the back of your head. Cam Thomas is on the line. I heard he had the ninth worst true shooting in the league because he keeps chucking up the basketball. But it's okay because he's like 21 years old and he's averaging 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants the Jalen Green effect where because your team is trash, you drop 20. And then when we can afford to get you a better team, your production somehow goes worse. Because good teams have responsibilities. Hartstein fakes the handoff, takes it up the post, muscles his way, bully balls on Nick Claxton to push this to a tied game again, 38 apiece. Lob attempt, ball goes loose, Bogdanovich. Back pass over to Brunson. Brunson isos for a bounce pass. Finds McBride for 3. Bang! 41-38. That's a timeout. Oh, you're kidding me. 4 straight turnovers for the Brooklyn Nets. You're kidding me. DiVincenzo subbed in for the inbound. Have you been watching the tournament, by the way, YTC?
What tournament? Oh, the NCAA. Okay. Oh, yeah, that thing. Yeah, a lot of upsets went down from what I heard.
I heard Kentucky lost to Oakland.
Yep, another upset.
The coach was like making $9 million. You lose in the first round. By the Oakland Golden Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Kids dunk contest. Oh no. Check for more free knows. Finalizing a trade for. Oh, so it was off a trade. Chiefs expect a 2025 third round pick. In addition, the 2024 seventh round pick for L'Jarius Sneed. Letting go of your more productive corners for future. Well, Will Clapp goes to the Bills.
He will clap that nonstop.
Oh, wow.
Will clap.
Laurel Munchkinson gets a 1-year deal. He started only 3 games.
No, imagine a girl. Hey, listen, that's what I'm gonna send text to a girl now. What are your intentions with me? Well, proceeds to show the jersey. I will clap.
I will clap. I have an announcement to make. I will clap. What? Your mom.
Will
What?
clap.
That's not even your name. I just want to say it.
It doesn't matter what. I'll stop around.
I think Joel Embiid will be returning also. Christian Fulton agreed to a 1-year deal with the Tennessee Titans. Oh no, with the Los Angeles Chargers. DJ Henderson. Cam Sutton got released. Andrade showing that he has a smaller Adam's apple than Charlotte Flair. My wife in Mexico. That's
and her literally wearing the pants and all stuff. In the cooking video, all stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. Bring back that announcer that did Alberto Del Rio's announcing.
Ricardo Rodriguez. So wow.
Yeah.
Alberto Del Rio. Yep.
Alberto Burrito. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how that LWO.
Alberto Del Portillo. No, stop. I was gonna make the world stop.
Because I know he's not in AEW anymore.
Show me your papers. And then he went to a clown in Mexico.
Show me your papers.
Your papers. You don't think I'm papeles, cabrón? And he couldn't match him.
Oh my God. DiVincenzo tosses over to Hart, finds Brunson, rolls the high screens again to switch Cam Johnson to Jalen Brunson. Possible mismatch up the post. Brunson kicks out over to Miles McBride, drives over Schroeder, screens for DiVincenzo for the fading 2 off the line. I'll give a fade. Please don't trust me with haircuts. Haircuts are meant with a steady hand. I don't have a steady right. I gotta blame that on football, man.
I know, certain people have steady lefts, but, definitely not, under pressure. They don't know how to cut fades.
Mike Tyson doesn't have a steady anything.
Hey, what's the score now? Oh, 4
right
by 5.
Now, it is 40-45. Patrick Ewing is taking up more screen time than the fucking Knicks on the court playing live right now.
Hey, listen, at this point,
I know he's a Knicks legend. Nothing against Patrick Ewing, but come on.
At this point, you see like 20 or 30 minutes of the actual game, and you see the rest of it taken up by commercials or fucking Rebecca Harlow trying to be eye candy even at that age.
Bruh. Bridges kicks out Johnson from.
Hey, listen, remember that saying? Remember that saying they used to say? There's a saying on Instagram that said, "Hey, listen, old women are like old candy wrappers. It's a little rugged on the outside, a little rough, but the candy's still sweet inside."
Hey, yo.
I'm using that for pickup if I ever get myself in this situation with older women.
Isn't that what Andrade's doing with Charlotte Flair?
Yeah, first off, Andrade looks more younger than Charlotte, and Charlotte's like...
Isn't Charlotte in her is still in her mid to late 30s, and she looks like she's 40.
Yeah, she's...
Plastic surgery be doing it, man.
That Botox.
Pick out McBride for 3.
Or practically she's just her father. Or she's just her father, with makeup, that's all. Practically.
No, hell no. Ric Flair nearly looked the same until like the mid 2010s. You could barely tell the difference. From like 2002 to like 2000.
No, 2002 to 2004, you could tell the difference. He changed up his look. From when he came back in WWF in 2001 to, currently now. He looks way different.
But Charlotte Flair, almost every year she looks different. They have to make her... I bet the terabytes just go into every time she has Botox. DiVincenzo. You're not Villanova. You're not getting the ball, Jericho.
Welcome to the Knicks is Jericho. I'll stop.
Seriously, I don't know who had the most Botox, Dana Brooke or Charlotte Flair. How can you afford more Botox and you have less screen time? That's insane. And then you go to TNA. You can't afford.
Woo! Now I remember the whoop. Jay Lethal. Yeah, fun fact, Jay Lethal's, minutes away from where I live in Elizabeth's not that far from Newark where I'm at.
Nobody counts Access TV.
With Jay Lethal, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Jay Lethal.
No, he's from Elizabeth where I'm, we're out south of, Newark where I'm at.
Oh,
so, yeah. And also Victor Cruz is up north where I'm from, like minutes away, from Patterson.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know he was a Jersey native. Oh,
yeah, Patterson. He's a hero. He's a hero for the struggle out here. Shoot, Matt, some kid growing up in Patterson, in the slums, the ghetto, definitely look up to you.
That's how that Dominic phase started.
You don't know what prison does to people like me.
Well, you had a PS5?
No, I had a PS5 Pro. How dare you?
You know what I got from your dad? He headbutted me with his freaking mask when he put it on my head when I was like 5.
Speaking of Ray, you saw SmackDown. He came back and cost him his father the match. Yeah, he came in a mask disguise.
Oh, so they're continuing the feud for WrestleMania.
Yeah, Legado del Fantasma versus LWO. Yeah.
Oh, Legado del Fantasma. Oh, so he turned heel.
Yeah, Santos. Santos faction with Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza, and the other faction members that are facing against Joaquin Wilde that left them. Yeah.
I am shocked Angel Garza was on NXT when I saw them.
Humberto Carrillo and
They're great wrestlers.
Angel Garza.
Up and under and one heart. Let's go. I can't trust you behind the arc, but whenever it goes, he goes into the paint. He's like the shortest guy in the court. Oh, not behind Schroeder. Hell, he gets more times on the line than DeAndre Ayton. You know how many times DeAndre Ayton goes on the line?
Tyrell will tell you.
James Harden would put you to shame. James
Tyrell
Harden's worst shooting nights, he'll go on the line like 30 times.
Oh, my nephew's coming. Let me go ahead and handle that.
Oh, no. All right. Well, Josh Hart's on the line. You can't get the extra point after the foul, after the finish. I'm just very curious. How would this Knicks team look with Julius Randle back onto the floor? And
Well,
playing.
we were playing much better defense and getting at the line more often.
Well, even when OG was back for a short term, because I know he's still recovering due to injury, we were blowing out teams out the water. It got us to a short 4-game winning streak.
We were doing that with just OG alone.
Yeah. So we just need a sizable wing that can defend. Jericho Sims cannot evolve to that. And I don't know what's holding him back because sometimes he makes way too many mistakes. And I wish there was more of an upside than just him being athletic. But Miles McBride's been shown to do more off his minutes alone. Who else we haven't seen? Don Washington?
Well, I'm back. Anyways, it was actually my niece compared to my nephew. Never mind. Anyways.
What, they sound the same?
No, they're 1 year apart, but yeah. So, yep.
Family.
Nah. You know.
Pull up 2, and it's good off Jalen Brunson. That's going to trail this back over to a 5-point game. No, 4-point game for the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wonder what's the fan base for the Brooklyn Nets, because there is no fan base.
Unless they're, people who just can't afford to go to Knicks games.
Unless they just buy out another all-star group to contend and make it to the first round and then get shut out by a real basketball team again.
Or just tourists that, they don't want to pay to see the Knicks and, just said, you know what? We're trying to save money, Or just go see the Brooklyn Nets. It's not that far.
Rebuilding is so difficult.
Hey, we'll get, our money's. Hey, at least we went. At least we still went to the game. That's all they're going to. Yeah. I mean, I'm not on. I mean, I don't, shun people for going to the game, but yeah. At the same time.
Yeah, the last Nets game I went to, it was when D'Angelo Russell was playing there. And this is bad. Like, they were getting regurgitated Knicks players.
Well, playing Madden right now, Jalen Hyatt's a fucking animal in this game. I think I can actually get on the ball. My observation.
Oh, speaking of which, I think I can get the show for free.
For free? When?
Because of my Game Pass subscription.
Hold
on. 2 seconds. I can check.
Yeah. Anyways,
up by 1 now. Back to the Knicks. I don't know how he trailed out and only allowed 2 points.
Illuminati confirmed.
Brunson behind the back dribble. Switches over Cam Thomas, corner 3. DiVincenzo. Corner tray. They trail this back to a 2-point lead with only 30 seconds remaining here at the half. "17 seconds. Cam Thomas taking no time, has to kick out back over Claxton, hands it off. Thomas will attack the rim with some help and none. No call. But he'll get the points to tie. With under 10 seconds, DiVincenzo gets over the half court. Through the lane, he'll attack over the rim, over the glass. Gets no call. What a tough finish. Half court heave by Mikal Bridges. A half court shot made. Oh, fuck.
He made a half court shot?
Yes.
No way. Now Taj. Damn it, Taj.
No, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges, Taj, yeah.
Oh, that's his nickname?
No, because if you've seen Taj, who comes on my stream a lot, he looks exactly like Mikal Bridges.
Oh, okay.
We're just with glasses, yeah.
I'm about to say, Taj Gibson. I think he's on the Pistons. God bless him. By the way, he's on the Pistons. God bless him. Okay, I see FIFA. You can play. Not EAFC though. EAFC's going for like $15 now. So if you want to get it and mod it, because I know people do that. Yeah, it's right there, YTC.
For free,
Oh, and
24.
congrats to Vladdy. Uh,
What, the
without
newest
being
one
a
coming out?
divisional fan, shout outs to Vladdy Jr. making the cover.
I'll probably get the game once they get a guitar. I'm planning on getting a guitar next month. I'm trying to get back into my high school routine that I used to love.
I'd rather not go back to my high school routine. I was near 300 pounds.
No, and also high school routine. I was more skinny. I was a pencil in high school. I'm built like Kevin Owens now after the pandemic.
And Kevin Owens is a former world champion. Be proud of your. Don't. Oh,
Now
speaking of which, I was intending.
I'm gonna turn into Keith Lee and say, "Bask in my gluttony."
I think Keith Lee's in. No, I think Keith Lee's in the hospital.
What, on those insulators now? Those tanks you put in the back to keep you.
This is my third bypass because of my glorious obesity. No,
But no, my basking in my gluttony. Bask in the gluttony. For I am limited.
I will bask in my gluttony. When I go to the catering, that's where I make my name. Cause I'm Keith Lee.
Keith. I ain't playing around. You still that chorito? You better stay on the ground. I'll something like that.
Bask in my gluttony. You will bask in my gluttony. I can eat out Mia Yim.
Hey, listen, Mia Yim's the one that basks in his gluttony every night. Being ensnared in his gluttony.
It's not even for look, YTC. You know it's bad when she has to stay on top, not for relationship reasons, for safety reasons.
Yeah, because you're gonna turn into a flatline into a t-shirt soon.
Because if Keith Lee can't hold his arms for anything he needs to do, he will kill her.
At this point, he needs a forklift. Lifting him like 1 feet nonstop, all on top, just to pound.
This is bully. Jesus Christ! I don't know what's the deal. I know some people find it cool when they put a little design on the fade when they're lining you up, but I just am not a fan of it. I guess if
they put like a lightning bolt on the side or something like
a lightning bolt, a little cut design,
or your gang's emblem.
Oh God.
For certain people,
a gang's album or a future ex-girlfriend. Oh shit! It's White Precious.
Precious? Achiwa?
White Precious.
Oh, White Precious.
She's fat.
Hey, that sounds like a dog name. That sounds like a dog name. Nah, that girl don't bite. And then she starts snarling at you. Named Precious. And it's some like Doberman.
Can we go over the Cowboys news?
Oh wow, he played that clip.
Vince, you want to go over your visit to the island? They probably extended Cooper Rush to a 3-year deal at this point.
Cooper, wow, what a rush! I'll stop.
What a lunch!
And getting
so they let. It's like keep Eric Hendricks, Tyron Johnson, but they wouldn't have enough money to pay over. It probably could have paid. Age. He's probably like 26 or something.
I'm surprised the Cowboys didn't. I'm surprised the Cowboys didn't.
Cooper Rush. I called it.
Oh my God, Cooper Rush.
$5 million.
Oh, definitely league minimum. Hey, you're making the same amount of money as Singletary.
Hell, he's just 1 year away from winning like 3 games. If Dak gets injured and he wins 3 games or 2 games, fuck it, 1 game, he's getting more than Dak the season after. Wait for.
No, at that point,
I'll wait.
No, but at that point, nah, you're making just as much money as the league running Devin Singletary on the Giants right now.
Hell,
Cooper Rush
for league minimum.
Shoot, league minimum. Probably in a low state I could live with league minimum on a different state, but definitely not New York or Jersey with the
I'd say,
taxes. They're
yeah,
gonna murder me.
I'm not living in New York or Jersey. Fucking, not even Virginia.
Oh, you got folks down there?
No, I'm over. No, just around Maryland.
Well, if I
Some
don't have
parts
any
of the
folks,
DMV.
well, if I don't have any folks that live in Jersey, New York, I'm probably moving with my pops down to Tennessee. That's
There
about
is
it.
some good property over in Maryland that I could
I'll just head down south.
possibly a passable life.
But yeah,
Yeah.
my dad's side of the family. Yeah,
Yeah, mainly my mother's side of the family. I don't know why they always want me to live over in Florida. I don't mind hot weather places. I love hot weather places.
no,
but
it's just
come on.
no. My father's used to the countryside, so back over in Italy, he lived on the rural side, so he definitely felt some sentiment moving the countryside up. Yeah, over in Tennessee, the flat sticks,
I understand.
then the big city. So yeah.
Living in the city.
Hey, listen, it does have its ups and downs. The jury's out for me, in my opinion, but I prefer, the small towns.
Yeah, I know people are not a fan of like small towns. Like I live in a smaller area since leaving Queens, but yeah, I like it quiet.
With beautiful scenery, like with the woods and a mountain view.
Yeah,
I like that
you get
kind of
beautiful scenery, more friendly people.
Yeah, and people that know you. Everybody knows. I know it's a town. Everybody knows everybody. Yeah, practically.
It gets a bit awkward knowing that your ex is there, but it's okay.
Hey, yeah, you make do with what you. Nothing wrong with that.
Make do with what you got.
Put some dirt on it, and
my ex lived with me my entire life. Oh, you lived.
So you practically, so you practically were the living embodiment of cuckery. Is that what you're telling me?
A lob. This game went down the wire. I think Jaren Jackson Jr. got a game winner.
This game's at halftime right now?
Yeah, they're just showing what happened around the middle of the week. Oh, 30-foot. Oh. 30-yard long-range Trey Halliburton over Curry. How does that feel? Curry?
Hey, listen, Brunson's still better. From all these Halliburton fanboys and Pacers fans, Halliburton's practically out.
You're just a shit Sean Livingston.
Halliburton, yeah.
Oh, Wembanyama didn't even have to jump for that block. And the lob to Wembanyama. God damn! Wembanyama. When they get a real point guard on the Spurs, it's gonna get a lot of people upset.
Definitely. I mean, people were upset for the fact. I'll stop. I'm not gonna, open up wounds. I guess. Sink the stream for that.
All right. And Anthony Davis gets a dunk. Oh no, it was LeBron James and he dunks on Mohamed Bamba. The only thing relevant.
No, stop.
Motherfuckers. Oh. Shaq West. See, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I remember from him. That came out when I was still in high school. That's the only. Right. Sorry, that's tough. Bring that back, Jinder. Bring it back.
What Jihad Ross and Jerry the Sheik Lawler?
Don't use your infidel names. Use your real ones. Oh, and Hartenstein with the two-handed jam. Oh, now they're highlighting their game against the Sixers that we shut them out. I'm not gonna lie, I mess with Jinder Mahal's theme. The only thing I was more excited about Jinder Mahal's entire feud if the Great Khali came back and he came around smooching chicks again,
Oh my god, he was on his fucking Dick Schneider shit.
probably Playboy type shit. I don't need that in my life again. There was some. Don't get me wrong. There were some great times back in like
Fuck it.
2011.
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
A college kiss cam. Well, some of the girls, yeah, not all.
And then I have to see Natalia's page of like Natty by nature. I'm here to stay. People forgot that you were here, Natalia.
People, yeah, I'm like, you've been here for so long. People forgot.
Of the women's division. We know that yours is probably bigger than Tyson Kidd. That's why you're the husband of the relationship. No offense to Tyson Kidd. But all I know is Natalia, with all that plastic surgery, is probably more muscular or some shit than Tyson Kidd. My brutality. She's not gonna bring back that theme, isn't she?
No.
Oh. That was actually one of my favorite songs. Well, just the introduction.
This is my brutality now. I'll stop.
And people are saying now that the Judgment Day are the greatest faction of all time. And it's like, what? The only highlight of it is Dominic and Rhea Ripley. That's it.
Yeah, that and just, Damian Priest doing what he
How
does.
they shamelessly inspire China and Eddie Guerrero back in 2000. Like,
no, and just, you're trash, you're washed, it's over. Just a meme.
It's over. That's literally his best promo. That don't you dare tell me Damian Priest is the best. He's probably more forgettable as a Money in the Bank winner as fucking Baron Corbin.
He's just a forgettable winner as Damian Sandow winning a Money in the Bank.
Hell, at least Damian Sandow. At least people was like, what if Damian Sandow actually won the World Heavyweight Championship? At least people cared about Damian Sandow. They couldn't even get him over with Buddy.
Hell, even Baron Corbin. Hey, listen, even Baron Corbin losing the title was more over. And when he had the I Bring the Darkness TV debut, we thought this man was going to become champion. They was going to finally put him in the main event scene.
When is Triple H gonna understand some of these guys from NXT are probably not at that level of being on Monday Night Raw? And I don't like saying that because I hope the best for everybody coming out of NXT, because we know guys that are coming from probably the independent scene that struggle with the showing that all their life they probably been concerned with just giving their best performance in the ring to build their fan base. And that's great and all, but this is WWE. Children don't want to be Johnny Gargano.
Me yourself, baby, no one else. Even his old new theme was
they changed it?
Yeah, this whole male version. They gave him the CRISPR treatment where the female theme was better than the male theme.
And we got Tommaso Ciampa. We got a bald and hairy Munchkin being a tag team.
We got, Discount Kratos and Unstop.
And they're not even number one contenders. No, wait, they're number one contenders, aren't they?
I think so, yeah.
Titles? Come on. Well, what child is ever going to be like, don't you want the body of Kevin Owens? It's like for any kid, it's like you don't have to work really hard to have a body.
Hey, listen, if it wasn't for that theme, I would have thought it was an anime intro.
All you have to be is depressed or just give in to your desires to eat more candy. It's not that hard to get a body like Kevin Owens.
Down there.
You know how much I wish I had the body of Batista?
I walk. Yeah.
In the pit of danger.
I walk around my kitchen for the pit of Botox.
I remember Parker Bordeaux was supposed to be the next Brock Lesnar. That fat pile of shit couldn't even get it done on NXT.
Fucking Parker Bordeaux. If anything, this fucker looks like fucking one of the Creed brothers.
It's literally Parker Doe now.
But still, this fucker just looks like literally looks like one of the Creed brothers, like a reject. of the faction.
Oh yeah, he does look like a Creed brother with the clean shaven and round face.
The round face and built like Aiden Hutchinson or some shit like that.
When are they gonna know? Like, just doing the greatest tag team of all time shtick is not gonna work. It didn't work for American Alpha. Chad Gable has exceeded anything Jason Jordan has done his entire career. Than just being the black token son of Kurt Angle, and not getting over.
And the secret Charmel love child. Booker. I told you I was gonna have sex with your wife, and when I conceived Jason, it wasn't any kind of sex. It was bestiality. It was so much bestiality.
No, but YTC Booker T was on commentary that time that angle happened.
No, but guess what? I had sex with your wife, and not just any kind of sex. When I found out, I thought she was dead. When I pounded her so hard, I thought she was dead. I considered myself a necrophilic, and yet she was alive after all.
Are you sure Vince Russo didn't write this? I'm sure Vince Russo did not write this. Okay, and we're getting on the line. That'll be Nick Claxton.
All right, tie game. All right.
That poor guy got nuts to the face and posterized. You know how much of a confidence loss that is?
How do you live after that?
It's like, how do you live on that? Oh, come on, man. It's only a game. Nuts to the face while getting dunked on? All right, I'm leaving.
All right, let me get my pension from whatever Adam Silver gives me at this point and just go and take my leave.
I'm taking the fine. What do you mean you're taking the...
I don't got time for this.
Gilbert Arenas.
I'm not having fun anymore. Just pull an OBJ. I'm not having fun anymore.
I lost my smile. Finger roll, and it's good off Jalen Brunson to tie game. Again. So WrestleMania has a confusing main event scene. What was supposed to be the renaissance of Cody Rhodes turned into The Rock literally stealing any type of momentum both guys have.
Yep, it just turned into The Rock, At this point, it's more of a Rock versus Cody than actually the actual Roman Reigns.
To be honest, I'd rather that happen. Rebound off Brunson.
I mean, you know what should have happened? They should have just had The Rock versus Daniel Bryan. No, not The Rock versus Cody Rhodes day one, and if he wins, then he's out the match. And you should have just went the Daniel Bryan route, honestly. Fight both The Rock and Roman Reigns on different nights, honestly.
And they're still having Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso as the storyline. They just can't book.
Yeah, but still. Champion. No, but that's what I felt should have been better instead of a tag team match. Just let Cody Rhodes fight both opponents on the same different nights.
They'll probably They'll probably put that for Backlash.
On the same
night, the Bloodline versus the Bloods. Change it. Change it. We can't put that on TV. That would be the time they bring back Dustin Rhodes, because even he can't deal with AEW. And AEW, you know what's so sad, YTC? I checked the numbers for AEW as soon as they signed 3 people. Monet. Thankfully, Sasha Banks had the highest amount of ratings. For 1 hour.
I'll stop. Yeah.
For 1 hour.
For 1 hour. So she got there. Oh my god. Just her appearing.
Just her being there. You have Paige, Toni Storm, and Sasha Banks. You still can't pull high viewers over a SmackDown on a holiday. Jesus.
It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time AEW becomes a third brand to WWE at some point down the line.
AEW, you will be the Ring of Honor of the 2010s. Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, you'll be you'll be probably the new NXT over there. They're probably going to integrate NXT and AEW anyways.
They have the money, they have the talent, they have the production. You telling me you guys, you have a multi-million-dollar acquisition that had the least amount of viewers?
Hey, listen, all it takes, if MJF shows up to WWE, it's over. It's over. Like,
it's done.
Over. It's AE over if MJF shows up
MJF is
over
the
there.
only like well-proven guy that can get over.
No, to
on
me,
AEW.
he's more of the face of AEW than fucking Hangman Page and the fucking
And Swerve
fucking
Strickland. And the only
Forrest
reason
Strickland,
people are-
yeah.
And the only reason
Fucking
why Swerve
MJF.
Strickland is even cool is because there's black fans in wrestling.
So,
Sorry. I don't want to. I'm not trying to show
oh,
myself.
Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams' rivalry is better than anything Swerve has done right now.
Seriously, and what's the story with Swerve and Hangman? Just because
Carmelo-
they want to cost each other the belt? There's no legitimate reason why they hate each other. Make it a race thing. Hell, isn't he supposed to be the cowboy anyway? Make it a race thing. Like back in my day, like that's the promo sets itself up. You people, if you had Triple H's promo in 2003, Hangman Adam Page would be the best heel on AEW right now. But AEW doesn't believe in heels. They don't believe that a fan should genuinely hate you. And that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Cam Johnson to the paint, gets blocked by Hart and Shine. Off transition, hits Hart. Heavy attack to the rim. It's good. Let's go. Knicks with the lead. And Samoa Joe is still your world champion. And he is still waiting for catering. How's your world champion an afterthought, man? Kicks out. Schroeder. Travel. 3-second violation by the Brooklyn Nets. Alex McBride has taken upstaking production over the second half of the season. I'm proud of him. He's been in pivotal, game-changing three-pointers. I'm not a big fan of his form. I feel like Quentin Grimes had a way better three-point shooting form, but he's still been getting a lot of shots up. Brunson fades. Oh, shimmies. Oh, that's got to be a travel call. What the hell is he spinning about? Brunson just turned into a Beyblade in the post when you're matched up with a point guard. We're talking. It's Beyblade! Thibodeau, let it go. Thibodeau, let it go. Why is your strands of hair sweating? I screen off the roll, kick out, Schroeder for free. Knocks it down. Yeah, I gotta wait for the download. It's probably gonna take a while. Do they still have the Negro League in the show?
I think so.
I'm about to say, imagine it's like, you are so getting canceled. Do you even use it? I just want to play with Shohei Ohtani. Do you even use it? Sorry. I'm an ally. Do you even use the WNBA on 2K? What? What's that? Oh, God. You're gonna be watching. Oh right, you're not. Oh right, you didn't prepare streams for opening day, didn't you?
No, I got everything. I got the tags and everything.
Okay. It's gonna be a fun baseball season to see if I did hear about Shohei Ohtani's interpreter somehow getting fired. I don't even know how you get fired for being the interpreter. I heard he was stealing money. Like $4 million worth? Turnovers off points this quarter. Brooklyn somehow had 3 over the Knicks 2. And we keep leaving Cam Thomas and Dennis Schroeder open. DiVincenzo up and under kick out, finding McBride extra pass. Hart for 3. God damn it, Hart. I love you, but you got to make these trays. Schroeder kicks out, finding Dorian Finney-Smith. Mikal, ball gets deflected over by Hart. Schroeder pump fakes. and the gold medal winner can't make a shot to save his life. I think basketball is the only time like being a World Cup winner really does not matter. Unless you're from the United States, of course. While like soccer, you win the World Cup, that does well even economically for yourself. Like, say you're Lionel Messi, you win the World Cup, you probably get like $300 million or something. I'm shocked we don't take any stock into international tournaments. Oh, Marshawn Lattimore. Overrated ass corn. I'm joking. He's great. This has been a close to the wire third quarter. And Miles McBride with an outstanding 18 points, shooting 4 of 9 from behind the arc, 6 of 11, mainly off corner threes or from the wing. But down the wire, without OG, our flaws off the perimeter are being shown. Oh, I broke free! Down the sidelines! No! Why did I go to the corner? We're gonna be in the red zone though. What a kick return. Stafford, Tagore, hands off. Touchdown!
Oh, you're playing Madden?
Yep. Hey, I played it for free instead of paying $15 a month.
It's raining like shit right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's raining terribly. Try to get
this is basically my setup right now. Is practically a start of an ASMR video right now with the scenery.
What the girl listening to music while rain is in the background?
Yeah, like on her computer, and I'm on a desk right now. Yeah, next to the window. While it's raining, yeah. On a rainy day, yeah.
When up by 4, the Brooklyn Nets, with only 5:13 remaining in the quarter. Miles McBride having a great game.
Guess who got casted as Kratos in God of War's live action movie?
Oh God, who? Idris Elba?
No, Paul Levesque.
What the fuck? No, you're playing with me.
No, Triple H got casted.
Boy.
So the live action got as Kratos. So
boy, you bite the hand that feeds you. Ha ha. Oh, so this is only catching the new God of War games. Is not going over the old game. Well, I guess it's cool, but I bet I'm gonna see a lot of walking.
Someone who still needs to finish their story. Oh my God. CM Punk and Finn Balor photos.
Someone that gotta still finish their story is me, Zeus. I've come for my vengeance. That was like the first mature game I've ever played, God of War, by the way, for the PlayStation 2. Because like my cousin brung it to the house one time. Hell, I was very young. I think I had Battle of the Bikini Bottom, and Jack and Daxter, and Tekken. My cousin pulled up with God of War, and it had tits and a lot of blood. Shaped me to the man I am today. Thank you. Bring back the ladies giving you red orbs just for having sex with them. Even though Kratos is Greek, so no judgment. No judgment. There's nothing wrong.
All right, Planet Fitness.
Oh, kick out. Hart, extra pass. Miles just bang. Miles McBride, that's 21 points in the half. I mean, in just 3 quarters, 21 points for Miles
Deuce
McBride.
McBride taking a bunch of deuces? Oh, damn.
Bryce Young with all the targets, and he still gets less protection than his father in the 90s.
Tuh.
Oh, and the putback, and it's good off Brunson. Trail by 1 after the putback. Crashing the glass. Tapping that ass.
Tuh.
What else can I make Ryan with? Anything.
Tuh.
Great American Cash.
All right, let me give it a charger. All right.
Rebound by Cam Thomas. Full court pressing is Miles
Remember
McBride.
Remember he had like a 4 or 5 game Linsanity run? Yeah, me neither.
Who?
Cam Thomas.
Yeah, he had like dropped 40, 50, 40. Then
That Linsanity
then
run
he's just
and
a
then
shot
dip.
stopper.
And then dipped.
Nothing's against that. All the confidence in the world that he keeps shooting the ball, but fam, slow it down. Who's your coach? Oh, Jacques Vaughn. No, he got fired. Holy shit. He got fired? Oh, wait, I don't have Kylian back.
Yeah.
Kick out. McBride again. Oh, rebound. Hart can't get it. I guess why DC had to quiet down his little cousins again. An efficient shot to trail this back over to a 2-point game. Shout out to Brunson and Miles McBride. Now 76-74. Only like barely enough time left here in the third quarter. Only 2.8 with the Knicks leading by 2. And Miles McBride having an outstanding performance, having 21 points. Mikal Bridges being the second highest scorer in the game with 18, but trailing behind only by a point behind with 6 assists is Jalen Brunson with 17 points. DiVincenzo also having a great shooting night with 16 points off 5 rebounds. We're seeing 4 out of the Nets 3 that are trailing by double digits. If this consistency can finally continue so the Knicks can actually try to pick up the win, because the Nets are a very winnable team to beat. You're going down, 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 you're going down.
Oh, no.
Look, I had to deal with this being my little brother's fucking ringtone. Everybody's gonna suffer.
You're going down, down. Also, hey, does he have that jingle for his If he has a girl?
Or bring back my old intro with Big Daddy V.
Or the world's largest love machine, Viscera. That's VR 07.
Lillian Garcia, run! Coach talking to his team, Texas Western. Oh, it's us for Glory Road. Oh, shout out to Glory Road. What a movie. You're going down. Nearly done with the third quarter, and Miles McBride and Jalen Brunson has showcased this third quarter that's literally threes or nothing. $21.7 of 13 off 34 minutes, possibly the most minutes I've ever seen him play. Pena Oh, shit. Jericho Sims. What the fuck? Where was Jericho Sims passing the ball? Well, that's 10 turnovers for the Brooklyn Nets, only 7 for the Knicks. And most of them coming over by Jericho Sims. Honestly, look at this. Cam Johnson, DiVincenzo, and Jericho Sims with 1. And another trade by, oh my goodness. Keep giving that kid the ball. He's with the hot hand today. Oh, but corner 3 off Dorian Finney-Smith, but I don't know how Miles McBride just, oh, wow. And it's a loose ball foul over Nick Claxton. Up and under. Tough finish by Miles McBride, man. Here in the Garden. Playing against our in-city rivals. Up and under. DiVincenzo finishes below the rim. It's going to be a 6-point cushion for the Knicks with under a minute left over a 9-0 run. Oh, Cam Thomas, ball gets deflected. Great turnover by Jericho Sims off the double team. You're going down. Oh, no. I just pulled a Bryce Young.
You pulled a Bryce Young. All right.
The Knicks are in a very hot spot, going over a 9-0 run, now leading by 6 points with under 10 seconds. Cam Thomas with the last ball, and you know he's going to take the shot for himself. Oh, and he's going to get fouled. Whoa. Great defense. And Cam Johnson's back. 10 turnovers in 3 quarters for the Brooklyn Nets, man. Over the inbound is pressed over to kick out. Mikal Bridges over the buzzer. How in the fuck? That better not count. And that's going to count. That's 2 straight buzzer beaters. Cam Johnson, 60-foot arc shot. And just a hair away over the buzzer for that not to count, bro. What the hell? Well, we're going to end the half now, trailing by 3 after another buzzer beater to shorten the deficit now. 77-80 over Cam Thomas's bullshit 3. What the hell? We also got more games. I think we're the only game airing at this time slot. We got the Sacramento Kings versus the Orlando Magic. That's probably going to be a good game. If anybody been paying attention to the Magic, they're playing really good basketball. Hornets versus Hawks, Celtics versus Bulls, Jazz versus Rockets, Spurs versus Suns. I don't think the Spurs lost to the Suns all season, by the way. Raptors versus Wizards. You see what happens when you stay to the bench Jordan Poole, and the Nuggets play against the Trailblazers. Seriously, Jordan Poole, when he was starting, he was playing like shit. But as soon as he comes off the bench, the guy's back to playing like how he was on the Warriors.
Yeah, you see how heavy raining it is now. More heavy raining.
I can still hear it. I can hear it by you. And 1-0 for the New York Red Bulls against the Inter Miami squads.
And they're in New York, right? Here, Harrison.
Yeah, Jersey.
Imagine in the rain. Yeah, Harrison, New Jersey. You can only imagine.
Messi.
That's interesting.
He's out due to injury. So it's just Luis Suarez, Jordi Alba, and Sergio Busquets you got to deal with. So you're still fucked either way. But somehow, but Lewis Morgan was the first person to score.
Oh damn! Never mind.
Red Bulls are missing a star player though. Forsberg. Oh, and Chicago Fire are up against the New England Frontier, whatever they're called. Hell, Wyoming might get an MLS team if they have enough money. DiVincenzo. Jericho Sims, hold on to the ball, please. I'm sure Jericho Sims is a great player, but he plays like he's one of those trash kids in the high school team that you just tell him to hold the basketball.
Yeah, just give me just average 10 assists. Just pass the ball.
Just don't shoot. Just dribble, pass. Don't do anything. Bang! DiVincenzo trails over a 3 to cushion it back to 5. Dante DiVincenzo now dropping 23. Now he's the highest scoring Knick on the floor over Miles McBride with only 21 points. Kick out. But Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was Lundy Walker. You want Lakers bench fodder? Go to the Nets. DiVincenzo, another dime to get the assist to trail this over by 2 to 7-point lead for the Knicks. And they're going for another timeout. Beating Dennis Smith Jr. and going for a clean, nonchalant left finger roll.
Damn.
Let's go. Great work by the New York Knicks. A cushion after like a third quarter that was kind of like a back and forth. Without the written consent. You want written consent? Okay. Where's my Raven at? They can't just say emailed consent. They have to say written consent. I don't know how you people went to the Garden at this time period. At this time with the freaking rain like this. It'll probably still be raining as soon as you guys leave the arena. That's got to suck. I'm on a highway. I'm still riding all night long. No. Spring training is nearly over, and what we learned are the Padres are still going to get cooked. Oh, we got a couple. We got a couple games on right now. Yankees against the Phillies. Wait, what the hell? Then the Tigers. When does opening day start? The 28th. Oh, Tiffany Stratton's trending. How the hell is Will Greer? How's a third string quarterback trending? No offense to Will Greer, but Cooper Rush got more relevancy than you, being a third string on the Eagles. Hell, I bet Marcus Mariota would trend more than you. Tell me why. Leading back over by 7, inbound to the Brooklyn Nets over by Dennis Schroeder after the ball was out. Five seconds left on the shot clock. And a foul by Josh Hart. He was stumbling. What are you talking about? Balls pull. Balls loose. To the end zone. Touchdown. Swerve. 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 Honestly, I know there's very little news currently for the off season, but come on. Big news, YTC. Will Greer is still in the NFL. Put back dunk gets rejected. Nick Claxton gets shut down. DiVincenzo gives to McBride. That's been in a great night. Well, great day, technically speaking. It's like still 2 p.m. Like nearly 3 p.m. Eastern time. 9-0 run again for the Knicks over the past 2. Now trailing this 2 and now a near double-digit lead. Josh Hart stuck. Mikal Bridges fading 2. Still, the Nets are struggling to score over the loose ball. Rattled around the rim. 2 straight bricks for Mikal Bridges. Mikal, man, you dropped average 26 last season. And then you deplete back over to 6 points?
Oh, what happened now? Oh, we're up by 12. All right, that's
having
good.
A terrible shooting night. That's what happened.
Oh, damn, Taj. What's going on, Taj?
You're done.
18
You're
points.
washed. It's over.
He got the clip. I might have to get that clip on my StreamYard.
Mikal Bridges is currently 4 of 8 from behind the arc. Decent 50%, but he hasn't even gotten a trip off the line the entire time. The way he's playing, he needs to be a rotation player. And a illegal screen by Jericho Sims. And this is with the Knicks with so much momentum, 12-point lead.
Listen, Mikal, it's only a matter of time before you cross over the bridge. You come to the Garden. It's only a matter of time. It's inevitable. You'll definitely be a good, 6-man.
Know your place.
We'll just have you play primary defense. That's all.
Well, YTC, I think you need to take that back. I don't want to take that contract.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Brunson having an off game for Brunson.
We can take Cam Johnson, though.
Brunson having an off game for Brunson standards. 4 for 17 for 17. Yeah.
Jesus
3
Christ.
for 4 at the 3.
Why is he having a DiVincenzo career game?
Dante DiVincenzo, speaking of him, is having a career game. 7 for 10, 4 for 9 at the 3 line, and fucking 2 for 2 at the line.
McBride also having a career game. 5 of 11 from the field while being 8 of 15. 53%. That's great efficiency. While averaging 35 minutes.
Yeah, go figure.
A, a lot of guys missing in action. I don't what's Cam Thomas doing? Cam Thomas is with 20 is with 19 points.
All right, let me
1
go
for
check the
5
other
from
games right
behind the
now.
field. From behind
All
the
right,
arc.
Anyways, other games right now. Yep, Phillies are beating us 6-2 right now.
What the fuck, guy?
We're in 2 games, right? It says show 2 games for us against the Phillies and
Tigers.
Tigers. We're playing 2 games simultaneously. How's that possible? 2 different teams?
I think it's a glitch. DiVincenzo.
Well, we lost both of them. Then we're losing both games. 5-8 to the Tigers and 6-2 to the Phillies.
Where's your balls?
Well, right now the Red Bulls are they're up at the 44-minute mark by 1 over at Miami International.
Oh man, I think I saw a goal from the MLS. They had a crazy game that ended down the wire. A guy shot it from halfway from the field off the goal. It slipped off a goalie's fingers. Bro, he's probably fired.
Definitely.
Poor bastard.
Ooh, that was a good one. My back cracked on that one. Pause.
Yeah. It's getting old. Kick out.
No.
CTE. As soon as he goes down, I'm pushing the hit stick. As soon as he goes to waist level, pause. That means I can just hit him off the shoulder to the helmet.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Stop looking at DeMar Hamlin like that.
Oh, damn. No, I'm looking more over of, that wide receiver that got knocked out on that game between the Saints and
my leg.
Broncos, yeah.
Cam Johnson took a hard fall over trying to and Miles McBride trying to get the charge.
Cam Thomas their leading scorer right now. And then McKelber's just right behind you.
Cam Thomas is 1 for 5 from behind the arc, though. He's only taken 2 trips on the line.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Miles McBride once again and DiVincenzo with the career game.
Yeah, it's kind of fair to say that the Nets are practically just struggling to find a number 1 score.
No, never mind. I read it wrong. Yeah, Brunson 7 for 22. Still off though, but 3 for 4 at the 3-point line. 6 assists and 4 rebounds.
Get Adrian Griffin.
Or Amir Griffin now, stop.
Amir Griffin. Get David Fizdale. Who said that?
Okay, Aaron Nesmith. Not stop.
Aaron Nesmith. You want a player?
Not stop.
Or you want Naismith, the origin of basketball, like the originator of basketball. I'm shocked there's so many current players with the name Naismith. Like, what the hell? I'm sure back in the day that was a common name. Oh, Brunson grazed the rim with the shot. Schroeder. And I thought he was doing well on the Toronto Raptors. I was shocked they traded him away.
Yep.
Bruce Brown keeps going to rebuilding team after rebuilding team, thinking that he was going to be a key rotation piece for the Pacers. Kick out, goes down, goes Mikal Bridges, but still the shot's not falling for the Brooklyn Nets. Their field goals have been wiped clean. There are 0 shots made over the past 6 minutes. And this now makes the Knicks trail by 10. What's going on? Well, for our sake, keep going. Rebound by Hart. 3 Bridges. Yes.
Wait, what happened?
Miles McBride, a hustle rebound. That's 26 points for Miles McBride over a corner 3 after Josh Hart came with the hustle play.
Jesus.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, but an aggressive drive goes nowhere after Hartenstein rebound with the rejection. Oh, what was Hart not expecting the pass by DiVincenzo? It's like he's trying to block me. I need the pass. Oh shit! I can get the basketball now. No good. God damn it. Oh, ball gets deflected by Miles McBride. The reward over to Isaiah for the dunk. Two-handed jam, and the Nets are letting this game go away. This was tightly contested until the fourth quarter. It's caught. I'm shocked they let Patrick Queen go for the Baltimore Ravens.
Hey, just people switching up loyalties anywhere.
It's like I'm going to the Browns for a tax write-off. What? Oh, my fault. Wasn't supposed to say that? Yes. Sorry.
Now stop. Back run.
Dead Deanna Purrazzo. I forgot what she fought on Deanna Purrazzo.
What's she do now? What happened?
Nothing. She's from Jersey.
Oh wow! Of course, definitely makes sense.
That's the only when she debuted. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah,
I'm from Jersey. Hello.
Congratulations. I heard Jersey Shore's hiring as an extra, anyways.
Yeah, if you want an obese Snooki, go to.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. No offense to Deanna Purrazzo. She and this is probably unfair in my opinion. Of course, I'm not in perfect shape. I lost weight from years ago, but I'm not the example of the peak physique. But Deanna Purrazzo, you compare her to Jade Cargill. What are little girls inspiring to be? I don't care if she can give a 5-star performance if she's looking like Kevin Owens after and before catering. Oh, equalizer. New England ties it at halftime. While at halftime, it seems like, oh wow, and he scored. Lewis Morgan scored in the 3rd minute, and they've held the lead ever since then.
Yep.
So, New York City FC. I think I'm able to watch it. We got Cincinnati. Let me tell you something, dude. I'm scared of Cincinnati YTC. I think we have the toughest schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Like most of these guys were like deep into the playoffs. We're playing against, and we got Inter Miami. I think the next week. I'm not dealing with this. You know how bad our MLS squad has to be that nobody's on a national team. That's why the MLS season's still going.
Mm-hmm.
We're back. Cam Johnson. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm trying to get the unmute button.
Shut
up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna send you this right now. Look what the original Ninja Turtles costumes were originally. Oh no.
No.
LaShawn McCoy looks different now. You see it now? Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
Look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle original outfits. LaShawn McCoy never looked any better.
Oh, that's bullying.
Oh, Donatello ass. Nah. He made fun of the Giants, that's why. I call him that. Oh, Donatello Raphael ass.
Michelangelo looking ass.
Leonardo ass.
Kylian Mbappe looking ass.
Kylian Mbappe, I'm done.
Oh, muscles into the paint. Hartenstein and 1.
There you go, I Heart.
84.
There you go, I Heart. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, Hartenstein. Muscle into the ball. Take the finish. Get into the paint. Get the extra points, man.
We're up. Damn, now the necrophilia is beginning. We're up by 17.
The necrophilia is happening
The
in the garden.
necrophilia, I'm done. The necrophilia.
YTC, I did the Necronomicon. Don't judge me. I'll make terrible
The
mistakes.
Nick Mageddon? I'll stop.
Nick or treat. Oh, that's taken.
Oh my god. It was taking decades. Wait. Go.
Way too late.
He said Nick or treat. I'm done.
Cancel for that name, by the way. Nickelodeon should get canceled.
No, shout out to Taj. Taj had the neighbor word, with the tile where it says the N word Nickelodeon. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no. Dude, Miguel Bridges 4 for 9, but his shooting splits has been terrible. Even though he's shooting 50%. It feels like he's doing the bare minimum for their team, and they've been double digits in turnovers. So just Dennis Schroeder can't hold the ball. Too many guys turn the ball over. You're having Jericho Sims get steals and cause fast breaks. And I'm not saying Jericho Sims is the worst player in the NBA, but come on. Jericho Sims gets the most minutes of garbage time. Like, no. Mikal kicks out, even though he had a quick up and under. Bricks from behind the arc is Dorian Finney-Smith again.
Dorian Finney, damn. I haven't heard that name in a while.
15 from behind the arc this quarter.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
On the field, 13% shooting for the Brooklyn Nets.
No, I hear you. I haven't heard that name in a while, though.
DiVincenzo, corner 3 missed, rattled around, went over Miles McBride, is going out of bounds. Tua tongue all over her areola.
Areola. Oh my god. Tua tongue on the areola.
I thought of getting Papa John's YTC or going over the pizza spot for tomorrow because tomorrow's like a cheat day for me. I don't mind.
I get it. That's for food.
Shout out to Miles McBride, man. I'm so proud of him. He had such a career game tonight. And DiVincenzo, I expect this from DiVincenzo. Great game from him. Because, no, YTC, there's like a pizza spot that has like, vodka sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a cheese sauce. So you can substitute that out for the marinara and you put pepperoni on it with mozzarella. It tastes amazing.
Jesus.
And I have a day off tomorrow, so I can just have that. All fresh and just all fresh and hot as soon as it's picked up off delivery. And I don't have to reheat it. I hate reheating pizza. It never tastes good. I mean, it's still going to taste good. I'll still eat it, but it's like not going to feel the same as like when it's fresh off the oven. Knicks kids collection, but you want a Kevin Knox jersey? Dad, I don't want to. Shut the fuck up. It's 50% off. 24 points this quarter. The Nets, with only 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, didn't even break the double digits while being 1 for 8 from behind the arc. 3 blocks for the Knicks. They've been perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Knicks clutching it here in the fourth. The Nets just themselves, they just can't shoot the ball. I don't know what's going on. Kick out for 3. Finally, took a bench player to make an efficient shot. You kidding me? Where the Brooklyn fans at, man? And the cut over by Miles McBride, but it gets over to the hands of Cam Thomas. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
All right. Oh, we're up. They're still up by 14. All right.
Kick out over the drive and the one-handed drive. Who's on the floor right now?
Oh, yeah, they gave up. It's a minute.
Yeah, they have Trenton Watford. You have
Trenton Watford, Clowney, Bates Diop, by the way, Suns legend.
Bates Diop. I'm old. White.
Bates Diop, yeah. Suns legend. DiVincenzo with 31 today. Damn.
Pressures Achua, not his best performance. I don't know why he's playing very. I guess he got hurt.
So far, it looks like the Knicks are going to win this series. We're up after this game 3-0.
We won't be playing until under 2 weeks later.
Yeah, in the Garden. Both games are in the Garden. We already played in Brooklyn.
Damn,
These games are in the Garden. Man, it practically feels like a home game anyway. All we're doing is just taking the fucking
It's still home court
the
advantage
fucking
if we're
N
in the
train.
Barclays Center.
All we're doing is taking the N train, to Brooklyn, basically out the Barclays Center from Atlantic Street Avenue. That's all we're doing from MSG 33rd Street.
It was so sad. Back in the day, I wanted to work for
In Manhattan, but yeah.
No. I'm trying to remember the net.
No, because I've been to both arenas now. I can probably say.
WFAN.
Yeah. No, but I could probably say I've been to both arenas, but I've never been to a Knicks game yet. I've only been to, the Garden for a WWE event.
Oh, I never went to the Garden before.
It's all right.
I've been to the Barclays like a handful of times.
NXT. Definitely, no, mostly NXT and Raw and SmackDown event that went over there.
Oh, no, I went there solely for basketball. I never went to a takeover event.
No, I went to the 3 takeovers, the second, third, and the fourth one, yeah. I went to I went to 3 of the 4 of them. Definitely was a fun blast. The crowds were way louder than SummerSlam, I'll tell you that much. In that 3-year span.
Would it be?
Well, but the official final right here. The final, 105-93. Knicks win.
And they're going to just walk it off. The disappointing for Nets fans, you guys should be ashamed. You guys should be disgusted on the coaching.
Breaking news.
Poor team effort.
The Knicks are now 1 game behind for 3rd seed.
For the 3rd seed, while missing 2 key players on the team.
Yeah, Anunoby and Mitch Robinson, and also
Julius Randle.
No, 3. Well, actually 3. Yeah, Julius Randle. Yeah, 3.
And great showing. Shout out to Miles McBride. He played phenomenal basketball. Let's go over the stats knowing the game is over. DiVincenzo and Miles McBride had a phenomenal showing. 31 points over Dante DiVincenzo.
Mm-hmm.
While Miles McBride was with 26. Jalen Brunson, not his best night, 7 of 24. 4 of 20 for just 2-pointers. He was struggling to get mid-range shots, even though he had some clutch threes. How are you efficient from behind the arc, but you were worse from mid-range? Pattern writes itself. I don't know. Isaiah Hartenstein had a great game, by the way. 17 points. But he wasn't the leader in rebounds. I went to Josh Hart. He was even leading in defensive rebounds. Usually, the center slows the tempo and stays behind for the rebound, but he comes with 10 and with clutch offensive rebounds, assisted over to Miles McBride to clutch the game that trailed it to 24 points in the 4th quarter. So great game for the Knicks. We go over their schedule. And I know there's still a lot of some basketball to be played. But I think we got like a 4 or 5 game road trip after our homestand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got Detroit coming up.
The Knicks can possibly go near 50 games. A 50-win season for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that we got the Detroit Pistons, Toronto Raptors, San Antonio Spurs, and then is literally going to be April. That's going to be the most trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Like OKC, Miami, Sacramento, Milwaukee after Chicago, all in a road trip. By the way, we only have around under 5 home games left, and that's literally against Brooklyn and Chicago. Mm-hmm. That are the least of our worries. But winning on the road is pretty much essential at this point of the season. If we want to save face, because if we're over 42 games of wins that are possible, we're in playoff contention. But keeping our seeding, it's kind of the more pressing concern, given who's still in the play-in. And all I know, Brooklyn are not in the play-in. They are literally now 7 games behind and they're probably going to falter behind the Toronto. No, they're not going to falter behind the Toronto Raptors. They only got 23 wins in the season, so it's just going to be the Hawks, Bulls, Sixers, and Miami Heat. That's probably going to stay the same. Western Conference has gotten a little bit more parity near the play-in conversation for the Rockets, Jazz, the Golden State Warriors, and the Los Angeles Lakers that turned around the second half of the season.
Yeah.
So I'm going to probably cut it off here. Appreciate you coming in, YTC.
Yeah, I'm head on out. I got a text. Wait, what?
Oh, what's popping, John Jay?
What's up, guys?
So,
not
John,
much.
Yeah, he's just about to end the stream right now.
Oh, crap. Damn.
Came in a bit late.
So apologies, John Jay.
Oh, yeah, Knicks took.
I woke up late
Knicks
today.
took the dub, though.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want, we could probably close off another game if you still want to hang up.
Blew them out the water, yeah. Sure, I
There's a
guess.
few more games airing, but I don't know what time. Hold on. Because I think there's one game that's going to air like 2 p.m. or 3 p.m.
That's up to you if you're not busy, yeah. I got to go edit tags anyways.
I could probably turn back the stream around 7 or 8 p.m. because
Eastern time? All
Celtics
right.
will be playing.
Okay. I'll be back.
All right, I'll pop in later. I'll pop in much later.
Oh,
Then.
what the hell? Justin Fields.
I'll see you around.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Oh, Sponge found the channel?
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, I'll see you later tonight then.
All right, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys showing up. I'll probably be on later. You guys have a great night.
All right.
Oh, wait, shit. I got work.